you could get fucked up, but without getting fucked up. Especially for my recovering addicts out there. I was gang banged, held at pew pew point, and I've also been on the other side of that trigger.
This is the most vile TikTok shop account I've ever seen. The most deceptive, the most harmful, and it should be taken down literally today. And we all need to do our due diligence and report this for other people, because she's using kind patches and is acting like it's giving her some sort of rush like it did when she took M and H. And she's really preying on very vulnerable people who have struggled with addictions, and that's disgusting. And I've spoken on kind patches before, the shitty GLP-1 patches that were absolute bullshit. I'm in an article on PBS talking to people and warning them about the dangers of kind patches with the GLP-1 patch. That one supports ED in people, is what that does. So that one made me really upset too. I'm very fired up about this because that is so harmful. It's one of the most harmful pages I've seen pertaining to the way that it's influencing people struggling with their sobriety and addiction to chase this sort of feeling that they shouldn't be chasing and that they're sure is not going to get from a patch like that. Not to mention the teens and people who are going to think because of your videos that they're able to get messed up because of these patches and stuff, and you're just really promoting really bad, really unhealthy behaviors. Again, the patch doesn't even do jack for somebody, but when you get them interested in searching for that, then they might just go looking for it even more when they find out you are lying and that doesn't work. This is not cool. And as one of the top TikTok shop sellers in the entire country, I want to use my platform to talk about it. And hopefully other people will report this account, report kind patches, stop promoting them. If you promote kind patches, do your research tonight. Look up the science behind them. Not a single one of them work. And even if you're like, well, the placebo still works for me, it doesn't matter if you think it does because it's harmful. For instance, GLP-1. If you're like, well, it made me think I'm not hungry, so I'm not eating. Yeah, and you want to know what that starts? An ED. You want to know what that does to young girls, to people who struggle with those? It's not healthy. And those don't replace talking to a doctor. Kind patches, every single one of them is a BS lie. Sorry for this rant coming on here and not being my usual self, but I'm just in awe. I'm just disgusted. And it scares me for how many people that those videos could potentially and already have harmed. So we as a community need to do what we can do to get that page taken down immediately. I'm sick today. I'm not working. I'm not filming. I had to make a video when I saw this girl's profile. It straight up almost brought me to tears, made me want to cry. And also, she needs help. Like, if you know her, she needs to get help. That's very clear from her videos. And I do empathize with that. But I don't empathize with intentionally manipulating people